We all love our country. I choke on that phrase. We all love our country. Because our country isn't so lovable right now. In the current climate, declaring love for our country is like an abused spouse professing love for their abuser.
So we're not even easing into this. We're going straight to abusive relationship comparisons. Yeah, Dyro didn't tap the brakes. He cut them completely. And somehow, it only gets more intense from here.
He's so stupid, he can't even say anything clever or smooth. He's a moron. But he's a scary one.
There it is. No metaphors, no poetry, just straight to he's stupid with a live audience clapping like it's a concert. At this point, this isn't politics anymore. This is a roast with a standing ovation and he's just getting warmed up. Before we continue, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe. 90% of watch without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but makes a huge difference to us. Already subscribed. Thank you.
He is a malignant narcissist. He's a socio-psychopath. He's created some new language as far as describing somebody in his mental condition. It's so frightening and scary, and he's dangerous. We got to get rid of him.
Do you ever?
And shame on those Republicans that don't have the nerve, the balls to go after him. What do they tell their kids? What do they tell their grandkids later when it's written in history books what their role is and what they did, and they allowed him to do this. He's an outright criminal, and they're still buying it.
They're still buying it. It's really. Well, I don't want him to take up your whole segment.
Okay, now we've moved from insults onto a full psychological documentary. We went from stupid to diagnosis in under 60 seconds. You can literally feel the tension climbing. And yeah, it doesn't stop here.
So, love our country? Let me ask you. Can you love a country where our neighbors are shot down in the streets by masked government thugs? No. Can you love a country that denies health care for tens of millions of our fellow citizens? No. Can you love a country that ends contributions to sick and starving people around the world, causing hundreds of thousands of preventable deaths, many of them innocent children? No. Can you love a country that trashes our economy to give tax breaks to its billionaire cronies? No. Can you love a country that denies science and sacrifices the climate, the very air our children breathe? No. Can you love a country that pardons violent criminals and protects pedophiles?
No. And now it turns into a full audience participation event. He's not even giving a speech anymore. He's running a call and response takedown. Every question hits harder, and somehow the crowd keeps feeding it.
Today we have a kind of a weird, twisted president who thinks he's a gangster, who's not even a good gangster, because this is a guy that, even gangsters like honor among thieves, you shake a hand, you have your word. That's all you have.
Yeah.
Is your word, and they have your word, and that's it. This guy is not the case.
No. I didn't even bring him up, ladies and gentlemen.
Not even gangsters are safe now. He basically said criminals have more honor. That's not even an insult. That's a complete category switch. And this is where things start getting uncomfortably serious.
This is not The Apprentice. This is real. And everything he says and does is very, very important and has an impact around the world. It's not a game. And I think he's so narcissistic and so self-centered, he doesn't really, I don't know whether he gets it or I just don't understand it. I don't understand.
It's right here, the tone shifts, less jokes. More, this actually matters. He's basically telling everyone, stop treating this like reality TV because the consequences aren't scripted.
Yeah, I never thought in my lifetime, and I've seen a lot in my lifetime, I never thought I was working out with my trainer the other day, and we've seen horrible things over the years, but this is one of the worst that I have ever seen, and that I ever, as I say, ever thought I would see. But it's real.
Now you get that I've seen everything but not this energy. That's the kind of line that makes people pause because it stops being a rant and starts feeling like a warning aid.
Destroy it. Donald Trump wants to destroy not only the city, but the country, and eventually he could destroy the world. But we vowed we would not allow terrorists. I owe this city a lot. And that's why it's so weird that Donald Trump is just across the street.
Okay, and now we've officially entered end of the world territory. From insults to danger to global destruction. This escalated way past a normal celebrity rant.
His responses, his retorts, if you will, are inane, and they're kind of stupid. He doesn't say anything that's even witty or smart. So it doesn't bother me. It's ridiculous.
And somehow we take a quick detour to comedy because nothing balances political chaos like casually mentioning SNL in the middle of it. Don't relax, the tone shift doesn't last long.